Hello. Wait for my computer to act right. Early morning crafting. Good morning. Hey, Natasha. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome. I'm going to use this one for chat. Let's see. Welcome, welcome. Natasha's Closet. Now, am I saying your name correctly? And can you let me know if you can hear me? Let's see. All right. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to be doing lots of Father's Day crafts today. So I'm excited to show you all that. Hey Mary, hey Diamond Boutique, hey everyone. We're gonna have fun, lots of fun today. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing like different camera angles, so you're not gonna get dizzy, but I am gonna be switching, so I don't have to like move a camera here. So anything I'm working on today, you'll be able to see up close. Hey Liz, hey, hey, hey. Let's see, who else do we have on here? Yes, my week has been great. It's been good. Busy. Little tutoring, house cleaning, and also prepping for all of this. Like, I literally prep for everything we're gonna do today. Hold on just a second. Switching it up a little bit. Let's see who's here. I have 15 people live. Hey Naomi. Naomi's here. Y'all have like my MacBook that I'm using, the MacBook Pro, to talk to you, and my iPad to watch the chat. And also I'm going to be moving my iPad, so when I move around I can make sure that you all can see what I'm doing. Thank you. It's a romper, but it was getting on my nerves, so this romper became some little, I don't know what they're called, gaucho pants? I don't know. They're capris. Hey Dimps, welcome, welcome. And I have a lot of designs that I've already done. I just need to add to my jump drive. How's everybody doing today? 16 people watching. Hello everyone. Marissa, hey fam. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna probably be doing a lot of lives. I probably just do, like, if I'm working on something, like working on orders, which my orders have been slow, but that's okay because I've been able to craft more and it's kind of coming at the speed I would like for it to. Also, I've been getting a lot of local orders, so I've been doing like embroidered North Face bags, a a little flag students gonna hang up in their college rooms, like monogrammed it. I've been doing all kinds of things. Hey, Joanna. We got 18 people watching. Are y'all excited about these crafts? I know like the little thumbnail shows like all the question marks, but we are about to have some fun today. So, do you want me to surprise you each time, or would you like to know what we're going to make today up front? Waiting on low custom show up with a rush order. At the beach, but everyone has reached the beach saturation. Everyone is just gonna decal a hard. Oh, that's awesome, Liz. I want to see that. I'm still looking at that white toner. Look no further. I will have something. I will be doing a white toner design today. So you're going to see my Racoma, my 6 needle, my PE 770, my serger, my heat press, my mug press, my tumbler press. What else? So lots of machines I'm going to be using today. Hey, Janita. Welcome, welcome. Glad you can join us today. I'm going to wait like a few more people, then I'm going to get started. So, Marissa, you're going to see what I'm doing today. I will be up front. I hesitated a little bit when I pulled off the little design that I did, the adhesive. So, like, took just a little bit of the corner off, but it's all right. You know, it's going to look vintage. Just for all these for my husband. Oh, congratulations. Which white toner did you get? So white toner is, you add the white toner cartridge to the printer. That is white toner printer compatible. And it prints out with the white toner on it. And then you would take that white toner film sheet, like I'm going to show you soon, and you marry it with, or you press against the adhesive sheet, and then you pull it off. And then you press it onto the garment, cold peel, press it, and you're done. DTF involves printing out, let it dry, let it cure, and then you have to put the white powder on it, and then you can press it. So that's the big difference to me. Congratulations, I-50, 560. Oh, thank you, Dimps. Thanks for sharing. Yes, I'm using all the toys today. I'm so excited. I was like, I'm going to record this, like, nah. And plus, tomorrow, just small little family vacation. So I don't want to have to record. And plus, I want to talk to you all. And also, disclaimer, I am not saying that I am the best at everything that I'm doing, because I will be doing lots of crafts. So you might see mistakes. This is live, unedited. I want you to see what I'm doing, how I'm doing, the struggles, but also have fun, give you some ideas. Oh, no problem, Naomi. Hey, Angela. AJ in the house. And I will be using some AJ blanks today. Well, I'll be using the mug, the tumbler. This is one tumbler I already did. It says Blessed Teacher. You will see me back and forth, like everything I need. Thank goodness for this giant table, because I have everything in baskets. Let me show you that. Yeah, look at all the stuff we're going to be making today. Everything's together, and it's just, I got a lot of stuff too on my table. So it's going to be some fun today. Let's have some fun today. Let's see. About to get started on something. Oh yeah, AJ's back. She's back. Back and busy, back at it. Let's see. I like when the mistakes are shown because it makes me feel so bad. Yes, no one's perfect, and like I said, I hang tight because I'm probably gonna make some today, but I'm okay with that. All right, let's see. The first thing we're gonna start with today, and I am gonna switch my camera. That's my heat press. Let me know when it's ready. All right, I will be using Brother Serger, my Racoma 20 needle, my Brother 6 needle. Like I said, my PE 770, which is just like a PE 800, except the screen is not in color. I've already printed something for my Cricut. I've already printed something for my Silhouette. Might get happy and make something else. I kind of want to do some stickers, but that's not on my list. So I got this list of things we want to do today. And yeah, and then my Heat Press Nation Tumbler Press, Heat Press Nation 60x20 heat press, and then I'm using my mug press, Cricut mug press for the mug design. She said all of that for your hubby. I mean, yeah, so like it's gonna be gifts and just like it's to give you ideas, but also my husband's like, you don't have to give me anything fancy, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna make you some things. So I try to keep up with what's like popular and also like what I think he would like. So oh yeah, you don't have to be perfect to be awesome. I know that's right. All right, so let me see what we're gonna start with today. Let's see. Let's see what we're gonna start with. Maybe my white toner. Let's do that. Let's do my white toner design since that's the first question. Okay, so I'll bring this over here so that I can make sure you can see. So hopefully you can hear me. See, it's a little delay. So I'm going to be doing this. It says Top Dad. You know, the new movie Top Gun is coming out with Tom Cruise. So I think it's pretty awesome. So Top Dad is what I'm going to be doing. I've already added the adhesive. So, and I'll show you the sheet that I use. So, so this is considered the A paper. This is considered the A paper, this is considered the B paper. I printed it out just like this, and you notice it has white. So the colors are white and red. This is my B paper. My B paper, I put it together like this, turn the design upside down, press it for 120 seconds, and while it's still hot, peel it in one consistent motion. So that's what I've already done with this one. And I'm gonna do this on a blue shirt. I mean, you know, red, white, and blue. Little 4th of July. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. So I will be using this. This is actually a really good shirt. I was doing some orders one time and actually had some extra ones left. These shirts are like $12. They are Pro Club Comfort. So he's about to get a nice, just like soft but nice weight and durable. So that's what I'm going to be using for this. I'm going to press it, get the moisture out, and then I'm going to find my center point. Make sure you can see me. Okay, so let me know if you can't see me. I cannot see, I mean, well, actually I can. 22 watching, yes. All right, I'm gonna do just a little pre-press for about 10 seconds, get that moisture out because you want it to be able to stick. And if you have any questions about the process, please let me know. And you can either find your center point by folding it in half, or you can use. I use this Tazzy's ruler. So this is what I'm going to be using. 22 people watching. I'm just going to place this under here. And sorry, it's a little delay, so if you're asking me questions, sorry about that. I am going to go ahead and cut around this design just to make sure that there's like no extra glue or anything like that. Like I said, I did nick it right here. It's a couple right here, but I need to get, like, I have lots of heat gloves. My other ones are too thin that I have that I can pull off easily. And then these are too thick. These are great for mugs and heat press. I mean, mugs and tumbler press. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Go ahead and cut around my design. Let me know if you have any questions about what you are seeing today. Here to have fun and chat. We have lots to do. Just checking my chat. I'm going to try to cut it even so it doesn't look crazy. Hey Patty. I always do this and find my center line, and then I just place it where it needs to go on there. Alright. And I'm going to do this for 30 seconds. Let me get my lint roller, excuse me. Whatever's trapped under here when you roll it is what's going to stay. I know I need more light over here, but this will do for now. And just about anything I'm using too is, if you click on it, says shop Amazon store, you can, you know, get it. If not, I give you the name, but feel free to click on my link. You don't have to. Just most of everything I'm using, besides like the main products, are going to be from Amazon. Alright, so go ahead and center this. If you are worried about if it like messes up or shift, feel free to put some heat tape. I mean, it's cold peel. Heat tape wouldn't hurt, but if I'm doing like a split design where I'm making my design bigger, because this prints on A4 paper, then I will heat press it down because I don't want it to shift. But this is just an idea. You don't have to do this. Okay. I know I have that up there, but it's good. And I'm going to do this for about 30 seconds. Yeah, I take turns with using today. I mean each day, so just depends on what I'm doing. Please let me know if you cannot hear me. So 30 seconds, cold peel. Let's see. Here we go. 30 seconds. Cold peel. Oh, wait a minute. Got me. Look, I'm going too fast. Temperature's not even. It said it beeped and said it was ready, so I'm not sure. Okay. Okay. I was about to say I know it was ready. It was just on Celsius instead of Fahrenheit. Phew. All right, we're gonna let that go. And like I said, it's gonna be cold peel, and then you'll see how that process is done. So cold peel, and then I'm going to press it again for like 20 seconds. And then, yeah, that's what we're going to do. And you can take it and so it's gonna look like this, and I'm just gonna lay this on. Actually, I'm gonna lay it over here on my heat press mat, and then I'm gonna let that wait about 5 minutes, or it's cold to the touch. 22 people watching. All right, so while we letting that cool off, we've done that. Let's see. I want to do my mug design. Let's do, who wants to do? So I have a matching onesie and bummies. So I do have that. So I'm gonna make some bummies that match the applique onesie. So it's like my dad's first Father's Day. I have to look over there, but that's what I think I'm gonna do next. So again, if you have any questions, just let me know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do bummies next. So so these are two of the projects. This one is the bummies. It's 0-3 months. Okay, of course, if it's the dad's first Father's Day, I mean, not necessarily. They can be up to what 11 months, and it's their first one. But I'm doing 0-3 months, and then this is the onesie I'm going to be doing. This is the design. You're going to see me put it on there. Embroidery tape, thread. And I already have my thread ready to go. So, and my little thing tells me what I need to use and what I need to do. Alright, so we're going to get ready and go to the serger. Let's see. Alright. I want to make sure you can see what I see. Thank you. I try to make sure everything was organized. So right now I also have my little table here. I don't know if you can see it. So I have my little table, and then my clips. Remind this table. And this is just a TV, little TV table. It slides right under my sewing table. And because I'm not using all the machines at once, I can just slide it over there if I'm not using it, and tilts right under. So I had it upstairs for the longest, and I'm like, why am I not using this? And I'm also using this peanut pattern. It's on Etsy. It's called Briar Bunnies. So I'm gonna do little Briar Bunnies. I'm gonna put right sides together, and you will have one lower than the other because one is the front, one is the back. I'm telling you, this is like the easiest thing to make. So, let me just clip it. I should not miss anything. Oh yeah, skirted bunnies are fun. I really don't have to clip both sides, but I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go ahead and clip everything. Might look awkward. I am left-handed. I am a lefty. I do have my little pail of clips. Just gonna clip everything so I can do it all at once, and then I'm gonna attach. Let me know if you're not able to see. This is the little leg cuff. Oops, this is the leg cuff. And so, like I said, this is a gift for Dad. First Father's Day. I'm really excited because it's a big event. I remember when my husband had his first Father's Day. Made it very special. Just like literally she was born 2 weeks before Father's Day. Alright. These are just extra little pieces. And then this is the waistband. It's so tiny. Takes absolutely. My brain is messing with me today. Yeah. It takes absolutely no time to do this. My brain is messing with me right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and do these. Can you all see? Is it bright enough? Make sure it's bright. I've been there. Yes, I am going to make a shirt on my PE 800 to match. I sure am. Absolutely. Alright. Make sure I have the other pieces in there. Alright, so getting ready to do my serger. This is already together. Hopefully you have a good angle. Make sure you do. Messing up. Alright, here we go. Make sure I have a good angle. Here we go. Alright, so now I'm just going to get started. And I do use the cutting feature, so because I like it nice and smooth and clean. I moved my scissors. Excuse me, I'll be back in a jiffy. Now, this is an awesome thing to have. Thank you. Thank you. It's a good angle. It's good. Alright. So, let's go and do this part. And we're going to do this side. Let me know if you have any questions. We have 26 people watching. I am making bunnies, and then I'm going to make, do the shirt for the applique. We'll do a shirt that matches with applique with this pattern. I am going to clip these because they're going to be, there's going to be cups attached to it. I might need to go cut a piece because I think I accidentally, hopefully I didn't put the applique piece in there. So we're going to do these, and then I gotta remember the camera is over here. And now we're just gonna do these and then attach the cups. And then I'm gonna do the waistband. Just lift it up. And lift this up. Hey, LaTanya. Hey, hey, hey. They take no time. I'm just going to show you ones, and these are the ones I've already made. Look how cute. These are a little 4th of July. So, or Independence Day. How cute is that? So they should look like this when I'm done. That's why I feel like my piece that I cut, I might have switched it out. So we might have to cut that piece, and that's okay. You just alright. So what I do is take it and I'll line this up. Oops. I'll line this up, and then like this, seam to seam. Like I said, you're going to see the real thing, because it's just how we do it. And I like to have these clips. You can quarter it, you can half it, whatever you want to do. And turn them on the right side. And it's not a directional pattern, so it really doesn't matter. It's kind of, it's like army fatigue, sort of, kind of. Actually, let me do the second one. Let me go ahead and quarter the second. How's everybody doing? Anyone have any questions so far? Pulling a Liz. I remember she did her 12-hour, and in her 12 hours, she did so many different crafts. So, a lot of preparation to get that done, and gotta have a lot of stamina. So I'm gonna use these. And you can quarter it, and if you see like you need to do more, you can. So this is the outside or the bottom part of the cup is gonna be turned up. I'm just going to match the seam with the seam. Bear with me because I have not done this live. And I know everybody might do it differently, and I'm just doing it the way that, you know, I do it. Everybody has their own little thing, how they do it. But make sure that cuff, make sure it's matching up. Make sure all 3 pieces are aligned. This likes to roll at the end, so you have to watch it. And I probably would put 4 clips because this is rolling. Usually if I do them this small, I don't quarter it. I just put them in half, but this fabric likes to roll. It's a 2-way stretch, so you gotta make sure you cut it correctly, because if not, it's gonna be really tight. Where did I buy this fabric? I think I got this from Joanne. Yeah, Joanne. So there's my first cuff on the leg. They have their kids pop fabric. They always usually have a good sale on those. So I'm gonna put both of my cups on, and I'm actually gonna quarter this since I had to end up doing that. So in order to quarter it, I'm just gonna take it, fold it. Just gonna, oops. And I know you can use pins. I prefer clips. Just easier to use in my opinion. Alright, so, and you can knit these and to quarter to make sure it stays, but I'm just gonna do it just like that. Just like that. And usually it stays pretty well. Alright. Again, I'm gonna take this and flip. And I like to put my seam with my seam, so this is, I know this is my starting point. These are so fun and easy to make because literally you are just using the serger. Now, you want to sew on your tag, of course, you're going to have to use your sewing machine. And you really can sew on the tag as soon as you finish. It's not a big deal if you don't have the tag sewn or you didn't. But there's different places where you are sewing. You can stop and add the tag. But the tags I've added to mine, I just put it on when I'm for these. Now, if I'm doing scrunchies, I put them on at the same time. I put them on when I do my first stitch. These are so little. So cute. Gotta make sure you have it all because it will try to act up. Just a second. Alright. 0-3 months. Okay, this is tiny. So I already have my pattern out. I'm going to switch because I'm going to come over there and I'm going to cut the waistband because I thought I had the waistband, but so far it looks like this. Yeah, I just made my tags. I just got my tags from Etsy. I just gave my logo, Hayes Custom Creation, and they created them. So I'm going to do this now. Hi, Renobia. Hi, Renobia, welcome. Alright, so I'm going to move on this side because I do need to cut a little piece, and I'll show you the pattern. So let me go move back on this side. Overhead. Where's my overhead camera? Alright, so I need to come back over here and I need to cut. So these are the pieces to the Briar Bunny. So I need to cut the fabric on the faux. I guess I cut the wrong part, but that's what happens when you're making a whole bunch of stuff. But literally, this is all you use. This is, you have the cuffs, you make 2 of those. And the seam allowance is already added. So the front, the back, and then you have this. So I'm gonna get ready to cut this. I'm gonna put this under here because my fan is blowing. And this is the fabric. I got this fabric from Joanne. How's everybody doing today? Does anybody have this fabric or seen this fabric at Joanne? Gotta make sure you have the stretch going the right way. All right. And then I'm just gonna put it over here. And cut on the fold. I use these little weights. Try to put everything together so I'm not looking everywhere. Everything in its place. Everything has a place and everything in its place. Alright. Yeah. I have marine vinyl that I have like different sizes for bunnies that I've done. But for some reason I haven't made one for this. Okay. Now we have what we need. We can go back over there, but let's straighten this up because I don't want it to be a hot mess. Yeah, for right now that'll do. Alright, so this is what we have, and then you just put on, I am going to quarter this, and this is a waistband. So back over there to the sewing camera. I was wondering around when I folded, I'm like, I know I'm not losing my mind. So I wasn't cut on the fold. You have that max stretch because it's going around the waist. And When these are done, then we'll check on the white toner design. All right. Okay. Then you take these, rub it together. So just enough. Let me know if you have any questions. Is it very blurry? What's the head? Let me check it out. Ooh, it is. Yikes. I don't know why it's blurry like that. Hold on, let me check it. Don't know why it's blurry. There we go. Okay, hopefully this is better. 27 people watching. Don't forget to hit that like button if you are enjoying this Father's Day crafts. So, all right, let's clip. I said I am gonna nick these because I want to make sure this is a bigger piece. And so I know everybody has their different ways of making it, but and it's funny, it takes so much longer when you are doing it live. I mean, of course you want to do it right, but no, I'm not. I'm just going through and zooming. Especially when you have all your pieces. Is it still blurry? Did it straighten up? Please let me know if everything's okay now. I caught everything. I have cuffs, neckband. Uh-oh, you might see a head. Go sit down. Go sit down, Brant. No. So, have to get your live. I haven't seen you in a while. Hello from New Orleans. Wipe your lens. Is it still showing like that? Because I wiped it earlier. Let me wipe it again. Ooh. Can you all see now? I don't know why it's doing that. Can you all, is it better now? Okay. It's better now. Awesome. Alright. So my seams are going to be here. I see something moving in the background. It's my dog. Briar, go back upstairs. So that's gonna go in there. I'm gonna go ahead and do the cuffs first. What type of thread are you using? I'm making bunnies. That's gonna match a onesie for Father's Day. It's gonna say first Father's Day, happy first Father's Day, and it's going to be applique, and it's going to look like this. The design in the middle, the first Father's Day is going to have this same pattern. So that's what I'm doing right now. All right, so getting ready to do this. Okay. You're so little. So cute. All right. No edits, y'all. I make a live, it's alive. I don't. It's my whole purpose and intention not to have to edit. And I love doing this way. Just making sure I have it all. It does tend to move. If you're not a pro, but I've made a lot of these. I wouldn't say in my heyday because I just started making these like this year. Oops. So tiny, just gotta make it. Usually I'm quicker than this. Good morning, Erica. Oh, how are you? Okay, so this one, this is done. Oops, and look, I got this little part here. Didn't catch it. About to go get it. Let's go take care of that. It happens. Stuff happens. This is real life. Okay, got 25 people. Don't forget that like, hit that like button. Okay, I think these are done. Look at this, so cute. One little leg cuff. Cut that string. One more to go, and then I'm gonna do the waistband. Maybe this is quicker. You never know with these things. Is everybody having a good day? Anybody working on anything today? Anybody working on anything today? Brick, come over here. Ooh. Go back upstairs. Go upstairs. Go upstairs. Good boy. Good boy. Go upstairs. Yeah, they are tiny. But they're so cute. I've made so many tiny ones. And it takes like no fabric to make them. You gotta make sure you have all the pieces. But literally bunnies are the easiest thing I have like ever made. Alright, let's do a leg check. Make sure I don't have any open spots. Oh no. Got me a little part here that I need to get. Just a little one. No problem. Kind of got bunched up a little bit, but it's alright. Alright, now I'm done with those cups. Ta-da! Now I just need a waistband. Oh, it's so cute. So let's drop this in here. And pin this. Clip this. Okay, make sure you have all three pieces. I love when it's just like cups. You don't have to hem it, but It's easier to hem, like I feel like with my cover stitch, but you can use a zigzag stitch or you can use your twin needle. Alright. One more little notch and we're ready to go. This should be super easy, but watch I say that and then something happens. Alright. We got them all clipped on the seam. Here we go. Let's start. Hammer time. I just showing my age, you know. Here we go. Make sure I have all 3 pieces lined up. One, two, three. And I put the whole outfit on my creepy reborn doll. Well, I wouldn't say creepy. I think it's cute. It creeps some people out. Just gotta make sure you have all the pieces. Alright, so let's do a waistband check. Waistband check. I think we're good. And then I will press these. Look, they're done. Let's go ahead and trim some of these threads so we can get a better idea. And you can go ahead and tuck the tails inside. You can use a large needle. I'm just cutting their extra long pieces, and then I'll do all the tucking of the threads later. Just use a big eye needle. Oh, that got caught in there. Okay, so, hey Theodore, what do you all think? So cute or what? Like I said, I need to iron it. Look at those. So stinking cute. Oops, sorry. You can see it's so stinking cute. Tell me what you think in the comments. Once you put it together, it's fine. Easy. You're done. Alright. I'm going to move back so that I can take off this other stuff. Let's go to... It's my face. Hello, I'm back. Let me clean up my area. Shouldn't have to cut anything else out. On Steer Hill, just clean it up. Alright, so let's do, let's see. Here we go. So this is the white toner print. I'm gonna go ahead and lift these up because I don't want this to interfere, and I probably can reuse that tape. Let me know if you have any questions. All right, so I'm just gonna roll it. Oop. Rolling a little bit too fast. It is definitely without Alright. Got a little vintage look going on. That's what happens when you hesitate. Alright, so the last thing I need to do to this, and you see right now it's shiny. It's shiny, so I'm going to go to my heat press and press again for like 20 seconds. And then I'm not going to rip it off when I'm done. I'm just going to like slowly take it off and give it a few. Okay, so let's go to my heat press. I'm take you around the world. Yeah, I need to get my iPad. No, sir. And I'm going to use my, so they come with the little sheets. And I'm gonna do it for like 20 seconds. I'm just gonna, I'm going to manually do it and then just wait for 10 seconds. And that was like Top Gun, Top Dad. Alright. I'm actually gonna let it sit for a minute. I'm gonna let it sit. I think I accidentally. Still hot. Like I said, it's going for the vintage color. It's done. It's got the vintage look to it. So I think Top Gun came out when Tom Cruise was like 20 years old, 18 years old. I don't know. But right now he's like 50, 60. I don't know how to ask Alexa. Anyway, here it is, my little vintage look Top Dad. So we are done with 2 crafts. So we have the dad shirt is complete, and the bunnies. Now we're getting ready to tackle the onesie. We're gonna put that on the 5x7. So let's do this. Let's do it. All right, let me get everything together. Let me get my 5x7. This is my bag of my PE. Well, I have my little 8-in-1 Racoma hoops that I also have things for my PE 770, PE 800. And I'm using my little Molly Ollie bag. Okay, so I have this, and I'm getting ready to use. You are gonna see me do everything, so right now I'm just making sure I have everything to go. I'm gonna get my sticky stabilizer. Where did everything go? Alright, so getting ready to cut this. Cut. See, 31 people watching. Anybody at work or working on anything today? So many fun things to do. Alright. Let's move this stuff out of the way that I'm not using. Right. Invading my space. Alright, so let me do my overhead camera. Sewing overhead. Alright, so. Hey, Invisible Angel. Alright, so. On my PE 800, PE 770 folks, this is how I do mine. Okay, first of all, you need to make sure that these little notches facing down. This is sticky stabilizer, but I'm not going to take the paper off yet. I'm going to take off the paper once I get this situated. And when I take it off, I'm going to do something called scoring. So I'm just going to take a little pin, go around it, pull the paper off, and the sticky part will be exposed. Actually, let me turn it around. And so this is how I do mine so that it's not sticky, it's not messy, and it doesn't like mess up this. Linda Gray, hey. All right, let's get this in here. This is definitely not a mighty hoop. I mean, I know they got the magnetic hoops. I don't know. I don't really like them because to me it's for like hooping, and I don't hoop anything. I float. Oh, goodness. Hello. Gotta make sure it's tight on there so it does not come off, because it will come off in the middle of sewing. Tell me to make my toilet tea. Oh, that's so awesome. Thank you, Splendid Splendor. Just like to make sure it's extra tight. I do not want it to pop off. Alright. So that's done. And now I'm going to like prep my shirt. Prep my shirt. I did forget a couple things. I did forget a couple things. Yeah, excuse me. Lots of stuff to do. Alright, this is... I'm sorry. Let me turn this on the inside out. Lucy Lou, how are you? Okay. You gotta first put out a little... I'm using poly mesh on the back. And I might put some cutaway because it's so thin. So. Or not. We'll see. And sometimes I'll even put water soluble because it's so thin, you know. Let's go ahead and measure this and cut this. I'm live too, so watch you. Thank you, Aqua Bloom. I wish I can watch you too on another screen, but I got so many cameras and screens going over here. I'm trying to make it. And I thought I cut this already, but I did not. So you get to see me cut. My design is 4x4, but I am going to use my 5x7 because I'll show you why I'm going to use my 5x7. Alright, so use my Eco Mist adhesive spray. Spray it on the back of my, and then I'm going to place it on top. Make sure it's straight. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I just didn't have it unloosened, but yeah, that is a good tip. I usually use this more for like either demonstrations, or I could do towels or bags and things like that. So I'm gonna take this, make sure there's no makeup on my hair. And I'm gonna flip this. And since I have the design already, and I'm just using a Hobby Lobby 3 months. I got like a whole pack of this for like $2. It was on clearance. So everything I'm using in here, I don't think I've purchased anything new. I like shop my craft room, and this is what I'm using. So I know I want it about right here in the middle. Now you can pin this. I am going to pin it. Where are you? I'm busy today. All right. Busy. Oh my goodness, they're right in front of me. Come on, Alisha. All right, so I'm just going to pin it because my center point, I'm going to make sure that it's here. So I'm just going to pin it towards me. And I don't need to do anything else because I'm just pinning it down for placement. So I don't have to like fight it. And I print this out using the Brilliance. So you having Brilliance Essentials, every design, no matter what size, even if you have to piece it together, you can do this. I had, yes. This is, I just printed this out on a Epson Eco Tank 4800. And that's what I use like to, I have an Epson 3600 that's upstairs in my home library, but this is what I use. I'm doing this. All right, so let me score this. So I just go around. And I'm just making a line. That way you don't have to worry about your stickiness before you even get to what you're doing. And then look, it's sticky. Yeah, I love printing out my designs for placement. I mean, embroidery nurse used it all the time. I was like, just use your mighty hoops. But when I start like really doing some intricate designs, I was like, I'm not taking this risk. So turn this inside out. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, it's a lot of little printers running around this place. All right. So I'm just gonna take it and I'm just gonna place it. And it really doesn't matter where, as long as I have enough room for the design, because I'm gonna be following my little crosshair. All right. And then I'm gonna use, if you use a pencil grip, kind of have. Oh yeah. I must have read it wrong. I guess that is what she said. All right, so I'm using this embroidery tape. I'm telling you, you actually can use, I got this from where did I get this from? Like a sewing center near my house, but you can use medical tape. Just get the one that's like easy to tear, won't hurt your skin. That way you can pull it off. So I take mine, like I said, we all do ours differently. I take mine and I just roll it. I roll it. I roll it. And then I put my little tape on it. Oh. Woo. All right. And then you probably gonna have to like at some point like hold it, but this is where my tape comes in at. I score a big X. Oh, you do an X. I just take it and go around. And this tape is amazing. And it just sticks. Holds it in place. I don't have to fight it. If I pull it off right. Hold it down. Yes, yes, yes. I got 38 people watching. Using my PE 770. I'm literally not gonna need that much. I do need a press. I do need to add some heating bond because this little tiny one, I actually can use a smaller piece. This is going to be my only applique, and it's going to match those bummies. Yeah, you can use painter's tape. Oh yes, I mean it's you can use medical tape, get from Dollar Tree. You can use painter's tape. Just make sure your painter's tape, I would like test it out because sometimes that painter's tape on certain things leave a residue. You might say this is a lot of work, but if you don't want to sit there and have to deal with all of this, so this tape works. And I will show you some on my 6 needle and my 20 needle today too. So I'm going to be on for a while, so hang tight. Alright, I'm probably going a little crazy with this, but it is what it is. And hopefully it doesn't take that long to little design. Alright, so I'm going to put one in this corner and I'm going to stop. Oops. So now I have him gonna put on my machine, and I'm actually gonna tilt this down. Let's see, embroidery camera. Uh-oh, where'd you go? Let's see. Uh-oh, sorry y'all. My embroidery cameras are not turned on? Maybe not. Okay, let's go back to Mac. It was just turned on. It is on. What's the problem? See, when you get live, that's going live, that's when it wants to mess up. Let's try this again. I don't understand. Let me remove this. I'm still here. Yes, and then let me add this camera back. Everything looks working. Oh. Cancel. Remove. Yes, I'm still here. I'm still here. Adding a video capture device. I don't know why it's not working. There we no, that's not it. Oh, it's not plugged in. Well, there you go. I'm here. It's not plugged in. Or the power's down. Hold on just a second. I must have unplugged it when I was messing with it. What did I do? Yeah, I unplugged it. Let me make sure I'm still here. It's been fine until today. Now it wants to act up a little bit. Okay. I don't know what that is about. 35 people still watching. Okay, so let's do this again. It might go black. It shouldn't. But we're gonna, it's just give me a second. Video input. Yeah, it's not showing. There it is. No. Why? It was just working. Why? I don't understand what's wrong. All my cameras were just working. So, let me see. How am I going to do this? I might turn around my top-down camera. That might work. I'm still here. If it goes wrong, it goes wrong on the live. Oh man. Pressing vinyl camera works. Overhead camera works. That camera works. That one is not working. Oh, I see why. The other camera is plugged in. I need to take that out. Let me unplug it because it's only going to do 2 webcams at once. But yeah, let me unplug that one. You can have as many cameras as you want, but it's only going to do 2 web cameras at once. So give me a second. Gotta make sure this is unplugged. Yeah. All right, so hopefully it'll work now. It only can do 2 webcams at once. But you can hook up as many cameras. So I have 3 webcams, a Canon, and then I'm using my camera from my laptop. Okay, let's see. Not sure if you answered my question, but I'm going to ask again just in case you missed it. Where do you get the sticky stabilizer and the plastic sleeve? Oh. These are actually dry erase mats. I actually use these in my classroom. If you don't know, if you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Alisha. I'm a Sew Crafty Teacher because I am also a teacher. But these I use these for either put in orders, or when I'm doing crafts I like to separate everything so that I can just grab and go. So hey Sequita. All right, one more time, let's try this embroidery camera. Nope, I don't know why it won't work. One more time. There we go. Unlock. Look. All right, I'm still here. All right. Gotta bring my laptop so I can make sure my iPad to make sure you're seeing what I'm seeing. Uh-oh. Okay now. All right, got my little rolly chair. Hey Gwen, glad you're here. All right, so let me go ahead and check my bobbin thread, make sure everything's okay. Let's see, bobbin thread is good. Just go ahead and place it. I know it's probably a little hard to see. I'm trying to give you some. Oh well. Okay. All right, this is all I can do. Wait. That's in there, so. I usually come this way when I put on there. I'm just gonna move this out the way because it's sliding in my lap. Got my black thread because that's what I'm gonna be using first. And I'll just go under here. Hopefully you're able to see me. Well. Looking put it on backwards. Guess what? I'm just gonna turn it around. We're just gonna get rotated. Ouch. We're just gonna get rotated. All right. All right, sorry y'all. I know I'm like switching cameras, but goodness gracious. I just got myself really good. Ow. Oh, it's going great. How about you? Are you out of school? Yeah, I got my plastic sleeves. They came from Amazon. Just about everything I'm using. You can also get this embroidery tape from Amazon. I need to add some heat and bond to this, and then we'll be ready to go. And if you didn't notice, I did have it upside down, but it's okay. All right, so I'm just go ahead and just rotate it in here. All right, save this to my jump drive. What kind of machines do you all have? What does everybody have? What are you using? Look, I know I got some heat and bond that keep your scraps. I'm gonna press this really quick. Now I already have my thread and everything else ready to go. Yeah, I see it as the thank you. Trying to get all technical, but I just do not like moving around the camera. Like this had to happen. All right. That's all we need really. Yeah. It's P770, but it's, I mean, P800, like I said, the screen is colored, but it does everything that it would do. And I'm just going to, I don't need much, so this may look a little ugly, but that's okay. I'm just cutting out this. Then I'm going to press this right. I'm not going to make you dizzy. I'm going to run and put this on the heat press for a hot second. I'm still here. I'm still here. Gotta make sure. So P800, SC1900, Racoma 1010 so far. Oh no, I'm sorry. I have two single needles, Viking Ruby and Topaz 50. Needles and only have my 1010 for about. Okay. All right, so my design is on there backwards, but guess what? I put the design on my jump drive backwards. Having some issues, just technology. It's all good. All right, I'm going back to the embroidery camera. Let me make sure I have a good view. And let's set this up. I said it's in there backwards, but it's in there. Then I have all my thread. I mean, I can see why the P800 would be like awesome to use. Just adjust this. Alright. I'm just gonna have it where it's in the middle. And then I'm gonna take the pins and everything else out and I'm gonna get started. Let's see. I am working on Father's Day things. I'm doing a Father's Day onesie. This is craft 3. Just make sure it's in the middle. Alright. Make sure enough space. Alright, so now I'm going to take these little pins out because I am done with this paper. I just needed to make sure it was on the right thing. Paper is out. And I also might use some water soluble stabilizer just because it's so thin. You don't have to do this, but I think I'm gonna use some. And last time I did it, I thought I would use 2 pieces. Just to give it some thickness. Okay. Put that there. My first color is the green. So, Daddy's, and this is the design and this is the steps. So I always print those out. So Daddy's, Daddy's gonna go first. Just trying to catch all the machines today. We'll see. Let's see if I can do so yeah, I used my first machine was single needle, so I'm back to use it again. If I can show you more. Alright, so I'm going to just get started. Twist down. Alright, here we go. And I'm add a little bit more tape so I don't have to hold it. As you know, on these, you do have to, let me stop. On these machines, it takes a little babysitting, just a little bit. Yeah. Let me cut this. This one kind of got like blue coat. When it goes wrong on live. But don't freak out. Just take care of it. See, I don't like he didn't like all this stabilizing. Maybe I should have just folded one time. Messing up my productivity. Alright, here we go. Yes, the single needle is definitely different than a multi needle. It gets it done, but by golly, it's a lot. Let's see how that goes. Okay. Okay, let's see. Seam stitch. They come different sizes. How are you? What are you working on? Just show me. Okay. So I have that going right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on something else while that's going. Yeah, you can get the plastic sleeves at the Dollar Tree. You sure can. Alright, so the next thing I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna do this sublimation mode. Here is my design. My husband loves to fish, so it says Real Cool Dad. And we're gonna go get and I'm going to use my heat tape. Let me go ahead and size this and then I'll show you where it looks. Let's see how much I need to cut. They said those plastic sleeves, yeah. Pretty read that. And make sure you wipe off your tumbler. And you can just use a regular cloth, because whatever's on there will stick just like anything you do for sublimation. Okay. 26 people still watching. I'm gonna make sure this fits. Maroon. I might just have a little bit of a one. Okay, there we go. Turn my tumbler upside down. I am going to cut this. I'm using my Cricut cutter. I'm actually going to stop this for a moment so that it's probably hard to hear me over that. That's one thing too about that. So if that was too loud, let me know. If it wasn't, I'll let it keep going. And I'm just showing you what I'm doing. So I'm just taking this, make sure it fits. And I got all this extra white that I need to cut. And you get it at Amazon, Dollar Tree. Woo. Alright, cut some of them more of the white. Oh, it's not. Okay. I'll let it keep rolling in a minute. Make sure I cut this really good. You can also just use scissors if you want. The guillotine. I've used the guillotine. And just making sure I'm cutting where the blade is. Oh, okay. Said it wasn't loud. Okay, I'm gonna restart it. Take a little bit more. Keep measuring. Make sure it's upside down. Take off a little bit more white, and then we'll be ready to go. I don't, but I can tell you the only thing I did to convert my Epson printer to a sublimation printer was just the ink, and I got it from Cosmo Ink. Matter of fact, I don't know if they still have it, but they had a sale, like if you buy one you get the second one half off, so I got like 2 more boxes of it. So Cosmo's Ink, I believe so. I just want to make sure this is right. And it's still overlapping. I have to get that white off. Late to the party. I'm working on 12 Father's Day crafts. I have done the bummies. I'm still working on the shirt. I've done the shirt. I did a white tone of shirt. So I think this is craft 4. So I'm gonna be here for a little hot minute. I know some of you gotta work, get back to it. Probably by the time you get off, I'm still gonna be on here. So and this one's Real Cool Dad. And just wanna make sure this is right. I didn't cut anything. This should be good, right? All right. Let me use it. First, I'm just gonna tape it a little bit in the middle, and I am using this tape. Use big pieces, little pieces, however you want to do it. But oops. Take it and make sure it is snug, tight. Make sure it's in there good. Make sure the words are on there. See, it's a little off. Make sure the R, yeah. Now I'm gonna finish taping it. I know you can get use a long, oops, look at this tape. I'm telling you. Don't want to act right today. Okay, 30 people watch. Don't forget to hit that like button if you are enjoying this content. And I will turn back on my P77 in a minute. I know some of you, like I said, you do things a little differently. You don't have to use as much tape as I'm using. Use this little, whatever gets the job done. Ooh, that was a long piece. I said everything's gonna look a little awkward because I am attended. So I'm gonna put it on my heat press, 370, and you'll see me press it. And then I'll rotate it, then I'm gonna press it again. I might rotate it 3 times, who knows? 31 watching. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, so that part is done. And then I'm just gonna take it here, make sure that, and it's showing a little bit of the white, but I'm fine because if I pull it up any higher, the R is gonna be off. So I think it's gonna come out really cute. No, I might use my Heat Press Nation mug. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use my Cricut mug or I'm gonna use my Heat Press Nation mug press. Yeah, I have the 1500, like, and you see how nice it prints. It's not, usually it's like dull and then it pops. It's already vibrant before. So I have this, put some more tape here, and then now I'm gonna put my my butcher tape over it. It will bleed through if you do not put the butcher tape over it. I'm just gonna put this like this. You don't have to do anything fancy to this, just put it on there. Alright. Then I'm just gonna cut it. I'm actually just gonna tear it. And I'm not gonna tuck all that in. Maybe. I really don't want to. It's more the protection than it is, like, you need to make sure your design is on there tight versus just relying on this to keep it, because this is to protect your heat press. Man, I'm just gonna tear it. I could be using scissors, Hey, Linda. Okay, listening while working on orders. Okay. All good. All good to me. Thank you for being here. Y'all know I usually don't craft in the morning, but I'm a teacher on summer break. I don't know how long I've been on. It's gonna be alright. Alright, so I'm gonna set this here. This is ready to go. See, it doesn't take too much to tape. I mean, if you're worried about this little piece, okay, let's go ahead and tape it. But I'm gonna turn on my my press, my heat press, and let it warm up for a few seconds. It doesn't take that long for it to warm up. So we're gonna let that warm up. Literally, it takes no time for it to warm up. And while we waiting on that, I'm gonna go ahead and do, what do I want to do? Let's put some stuff up first. Alright, let me go ahead and cut this little over here, then I'll let this keep rolling. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take this off because I'm not gonna be babysitting this. I'm still here, y'all. I'm just working on this. I'm gonna get this off. Dun, 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 29 watching. I shouldn't have put this on here, but so thin. We'll see how it come out. That's what happens when you go to a multi-needle machine. It's a whole different ball game. You almost forget how it works. No more of that. Alright, I'm still here. Let me get this over here re-threaded. I'm just re-threading this. Ooh, that tumbler press smells awful. It's already ready though. That's what I like about it. It stinks because it's still, well, I've had it for a while, but it's still new. Bless. I might have to go back over that, but for right now, that's what I'm doing. Okay. All right, all right. Yeah. All right, anyone have any questions before I move on? The tumbler, oh my gosh, that tumbler press is so quick. Literally, you just saw me turn it on and it went quick. I'm actually using, right now I'm using OBS, Open Broadcast System. So now if I edit, I will use, oh my gosh, what is it called? Final Cut Pro. But everything, like now if I record, I just switch my cameras and I record. I don't have to be live, and I record in the OBS system. So everything is saved and just hitting different camera, different angles. Then I take that video and then I edit into I edit and put it in there. So I'm getting ready to do this. I'm gonna start with this side up so that I know. Not sure how close it's gonna be for you all to see, but I'll try to make it visible for you. So getting ready to go ahead and do this. Let me take you to my heat press area. Let's get this done. Make sure you all can see what I see. Alright, so I'm going to close this. I might not do it. Alright, so this is my tumbler press. Oh, it's probably hard to see. This little thing right here. It's hot. Alright, so I'm going to make sure I have the open part of this facing my way so that I can turn it. So I'm going to start this way. And I'm just going to slide it in here. It's at 365 for 70 seconds. And then let it go. Then when I get finished, I'm going to put on my glove to turn. When it gets finished, I'll put on my glove to turn it. I am so glad. So I have my remember the time. Remember. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Trina. Alright, as soon as this go off, I'm gonna turn it. Now put on my mat and I'll show you how to take the paper off and things like that. 20 more seconds. Anybody have any questions? Does anybody else like have a tumbler press or sublimate tumblers or sublimate? Who sublimates? If you're curious what I use for my sublimation printout, I use the Epson 15,000 Eco Tank. I just changed the ink and it's converted. And I also have a Sawgrass SG400. Okay. Now, I'm going to take it. I'm actually going to put on both of my gloves. This joker is hot. And then I'm going to make sure the other part is facing down. The other seam is facing down. And then it should be done after that. And then we'll take it and let it cool. And it should be good to go. Hey, back over here. Ooh, I got a lot of cleaning up to do with this. I don't know what happened. The guy doesn't cut the P770 doesn't cut jump stitches, so it's a whole nother story. All right, so now it's going to do the placement stitch. While that's working. So we have that. Sorry if it's, trying to do the best I can while I'm live. No edit. So you can use this to let it cool off. So when it's done, I'm going to let it sit over here and let it cool off. Hey, Lakeisha. Lakeisha Monique in the house. I'm doing well. All right, it's beeping. Let me go get these. All right. I'm going to let this cool off because I like my fingers to have feeling in them. So I'm just gonna set that over there and let that cool off for a second. And these gloves are called Heat Guardian. Amazon. And then that's that Cricut heat pad that I'm letting it cool off on, but you can really use anything. All right. So now for I need to add my applique piece. Right. I'm adding my applique piece to my, and I'll take it off in a minute so you'll see it, because I have to cut the applique piece. Too bad it's not glitter, because if it was glitter, I don't have to worry about that. Take it off, clean up a little bit. How's everybody doing today? Okay, got my cup. If you're just not enjoying it, I have my cup. I made bunnies that are gonna match this little onesie that I'm making. So I got my Top Dad shirt, my little vintage Top Dad shirt, and then I have my cup that's cooling off. And now I'm getting ready to take this off. Take this off the heat press. So far, look, you can see the S. So I'm gonna go ahead and trim this. The name got a little gummed up with the thing, so I might go back and go fix that. Let me let y'all see what I'm doing. Let me know if you have any questions. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back because I don't know what happened. I use 2 pieces every time. So, and what you're seeing is, if you are seeing it, you're seeing the water soluble. Yes, I can spray this, but I need this off, and I'm not ready to wet this just yet. So I'm just pulling this off. This might be a little rough, but I'm making it just to give you some ideas. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut this and then go back over it. All right, let's go ahead and cut out this part. Look how tiny this is. This is the tiniest one in the world. 0-3 months onesie and a 0-3 month bunnies. And bunnies are pretty much diaper shorts, diaper covers. Baby Daisy Dukes. If you know what Daisy Dukes are, baby Daisy Dukes. Let's see. All right. Cut out this, and you can use any scissors you want because this is so small. I don't want to use any scissors other than this. Now I do use the curved scissors, the double curved scissors for this, but it's too tiny. Make sure you get all the little pieces because it will show up. I ain't even got to the big machines today, but I will. Ain't gonna take. Yeah, I'm gonna have to spray that. Yep. And this shouldn't take long. Like I said, cutting jump stitches and woo. I forgot. You gotta have the patience. Joe. But we all gotta start somewhere. This is why I started. Yeah, I'm gonna use my spray bottle. No, I shouldn't have done that. Y'all, I'm just working on this. I know it might be a little boring, but It needs to look good. Getting ready to change the thread. I'm scared if I spray it, it's gonna come up. It's gonna like counteract with the sticky stabilizer that's underneath. Well, we'll spray it and be done with it later. Alright, so now after I put this on it, then we'll take off. Oops. Clean it off. And we'll take off this. Our next step says that, okay, so moss green and then tack down stitch. We have that, and then it's really green again. Did I use another green? Oh, I used a little gold looking color. I think I got this in a pack for get like 30 in a pack from Amazon way back in the day. Now I use, somebody asked me to thread on my embroidery machine. I got that serger thread from Hobby Lobby. You can get it from Hobby Lobby, you get it from Joann. So those big spools of thread, Hobby Lobby. This came from Amazon. I used to get all my thread from either allstitch.net or locally. So I use Floriani for this one. I'm just using, this is 100% polyester. I use Floriani and I use Isacord. And no, Floriani, Isacord, and oh my gosh, I just said the name. I can't think. Someone tell, so you, it'll come up. It's, what is it? Anyway, Isacord, Floriani. I do have Exquisite, and then I use the other thread I can't think of. Okay, so this is gonna go around here. It's like just a little pop of gold, and so I'm gonna put this back in the machine. Remember, I did have it the wrong way, but it still is, you know, working out for me. So I am gonna go back to this machine. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. So remember, I put it upside down. So I'm just taking this, locking this in here. Make sure it's on lock, and it's gonna look like this. So make sure this is up. The way I can pull this right out. If you are switching out thread and it's tight when you're pulling it, you need to make sure you have the little thing raised up, and it's like the little start button is red. Because if not, it's not gonna work right, and it's gonna be caught and snag. Let's see how this thread does, because I don't think I've ever used this thread on this. I used to have a P800, sold it. SB970 I got from a sewing machine place, sold it. And then found this Twice Love, so I know a lot of people have this machine. So I'm gonna make sure I show you some things with this. I don't know why. Alright. Now, why did I do that? Alright, it's ready to go. So, put that down and let's start. Alright, now I like it because I can just watch it from here. I can see it from here. What I need to do to it. Oh, Madeira. Oh my goodness. Yes, Linda, Madeira. Yes, yes. Madeira, Exquisite, Isocord, and Floriani. So, and Floriani, Isocord, Exquisite, I get from my local place. And then I get Madeira from allstitch.net. Alright, y'all ready for the big reveal? Cold to touch. No gloves needed. It's a little warm down here. Alright, here we go. I'm using this little razor, this little plastic razor. It's coming with the tape, so it's not sharp and it's not going to stretch my design. Let's see. What do y'all think? Yes. Every time I hear Madeira, I want to say, like, sing it like Shakira, Shakira, Madeira, Madeira. Ooh, peekaboo, I see you. Look at that. And sometimes I hate when it does that. Look at that. Yes. Well, these plastic razors, don't use anything else. It's gonna mess up your design. Scratch it. Okay, what y'all think? Like, come on. Oh my gosh. Yes. Look, where's the line? You can't see me. Look at that. Alright, what do y'all think? No lines. Came out so good. I think he's gonna like this. I think he's gonna love it. Real cool dad. There it is. Okay. It's still going over there. Not my favorite thread. What do you think? Comment down. Well, comment in the chat. What do you think about this? Yes. And this is almost done. That's gonna go with the bunnies and do this. Alright, what are we gonna do next? How cute is that? When I do the mug, I have to see. I didn't think I pulled the cord out. But let's do the wooden sign. Let's clean up some of this stuff because it's driving me crazy. Let's move this out of the way. Everything got finished. Let me know if you have any questions. Oh my goodness, I love when a sublimation mug come out. Sublimation tumbler come out. Nice. Can't put this spray up because I don't need it. Okay. So that tumbler. Working on the onesie over there. And then the next thing we're going to do is the sign. We're going to do the wood sign. So I'm just making a cute little sign to show you. I'm using basswood. It's really thin. So this is what it looked like before. I got it from Joanne. So really cute. You can add a little thing to it. I didn't really want anything too expensive and something I have to sand. Just something cute. And plus also you can use this basswood if you want to cut. If you have a Cricut Maker or Silhouette Cameo 4, you can cut wood design. This is what I originally bought it for. But I'm like, hey, why not? Let's make a sign today. So, and I'm going to be using adhesive vinyl to make this sign. So first gotta prep my vinyl. I'll take it. I usually tape it down, put some tape underneath. I still may do that. Let me use my cutting board. Thank you everyone. Thank you so much. Got my tape. I like putting tape on the back of this. Just to hold it down. Just to hold it down. Should use bigger pieces of tape, but board may not be long enough, but we gonna make it work. Little bitty pieces of tape. All right, I'm gonna weed this. This is the permanent vinyl glossy Oracle 651, I believe. All right, I'm gonna use my weeding tool. And I put a box around it. So much easier to do it once you do the box around it. Are we coming up today? There we go. Gotta give it a little tug. These letters don't want to come out. Uh-oh. I know I did a test on these. I made 2 pieces of this. Well, maybe not. Maybe they want to be stubborn today. Let's see if I just pull the whole thing off. Nope. Look at that, it's not cutting. I mean, it's not coming through. Look, I should check this. That's okay, I can run this again. This is something that I can do again. It takes no time. I don't know why I did this, so we're gonna move this to the side. And while other stuff is going, we'll come back to this. Because I don't know why it's not coming up. So we will do that later. All right. So next thing we're gonna do is doing the in the hoop mustache. It's like dad mustache. It says dad on it. So I'm actually gonna do that on my 6 needle machine. Yeah, you know what, Dimps, I did, but I realized that even when I pulled it up, it won't even come out. I mean, I don't know why I did this. This definitely is not my first. Yeah. Even if I burnish it, and I have like my little brayer tool that I'm gonna use too, but I'm just gonna print that again, and I don't need a mat to print that. I can just put it right in my Silhouette Cameo 4 and then let it roll. All right, so, and everything I'm gonna be using is gonna be black, and then this is gonna be like the background, and this is what it's gonna look like. And then I have my little keychain to go with it, so we'll do that. Yeah, you can get this plastic razor, just Amazon. They give you like 2 of these and then like 50 to 100 replacement of these for like $7, maybe $6. So we're gonna do this, and we really don't need that big of a piece to do that, but this is what we're gonna do. A lot of crafting going on. I said no edit. I'm just gonna use my mighty hoop. Yep, my mighty hoop and tear away. I'll come back to that. Right. And yeah. Right. So it's going to show me where to place it first, and then I'm going to put this on there, and it's going to stitch again, and then I'm going to have to tape the back, put a piece on the back. So I'm going to do that. Yeah, this is faux leather. I got this in the ribbon section at Hobby Lobby, and it's so cool. So yeah, I got this in the ribbon section. I have all the faux leather that I've used. I go to Hobby Lobby because they're like half off, so you get like $2.50 for a roll. You can also get these at Amazon too, but that's what I'm going to use today. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, faux leather. Let me get this design because I need to make sure I upload this mustache. And I'm going to show you my 6 needle. I also need to switch out the 30 for the single needle design. So, oops. Alright, how long have I been on? I don't even know what time it is. Oh wow, 2 hours, 14 minutes. Okay, making good time. Alright, so let me go ahead and add this design to the jump drive. Mustache Dad. And you can use the single needle, but I'm also, the single needle right now is occupied, so I'm just going to use this. Save it, and then we go back to you all. All right. All right, so I'm on a 6 needle. And like I said, I'm gonna let it do the placement stitch. Let it do the placement stitch. I already have my thread in there. Should be fine. Let's just double check. Alright. Let's get to this mustache. Okay. Alright, it really doesn't matter. The main one is the second to the last one needs to be black. So this is going to do the placement stitch. And like I said, you can use, this is just medical tape. This is Johnson & Johnson. I think I got it for like $1.99, but you can get this at Dollar Tree. I'm going to use this to hold this down. Okay, so go ahead and let this come out. And I'm just going to put it on each side just to hold it. Like, I know that a lot of companies sell this, but literally you can get this for $1. Alright, and then I'll let it switch there. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm just going to let that go. Alright. And then the last thing it is to some black, so I'm just gonna let it roll. And then my last step, I'm gonna attach the bottom so it won't show. top. Sorry for being away. All the green and black look the same on here. Alright. All green, all black. Let's go back. Okay, we're gonna let that roll. We're gonna check on that in just a little bit. It says 5 minutes. And we'll have a little dad keychain. Anybody have any questions? How's everybody doing? I know I got a lot of stuff going on today, but I'm going to change the thread while I'm overmoving. So the daddy's thing's coming along. Okay, and this is in the hoop keychain, so this is what I'm going to put on the keychain. So I'm going to hook this to this, and then I'm going to hook it at the top. Once it's all done, it's going to be so cute. And the hoop is so easy. Oh yeah, that's nice. Yeah, tumblers are like, they're so fun, quick. You have that, what's that, instant gratification. You're just like, oh my gosh, this is so awesome. It's so amazing. So, let me put some of this stuff. Alright, so the next thing we're going to prep, hopefully you can hear me while that's waiting. Next thing we're going to prep, we are going to do, what do you think I'm going to do with these? Who knows? Anybody know? So delayed. So these are my little things for my socks. You can get these at Amazon. So this is so much fun when you're not like frustrated. We have most of the stuff together. Socks! Yes, Amazon. Socks, Amazon. And they have a little hole so you can hang them up. That's what I assume they're for. Alright, so we have those together. Show you what this looks like. How cute. I'm gonna get back to that. Now I'm gonna just, you don't need to, I'm not even gonna cut it. Take it and then I'm gonna tape it again. And then I'm gonna let this roll, then we're gonna take it off, then we're gonna cut it, then we're gonna put on the keychain, yada yada yada. Okay, so put it back on the machine. Now it's ready. Now it's ready. Alright, so have our socks, and it doesn't matter which side you want because they look the same to me. Let's move this stuff out of the way because it's driving me crazy. So my designs are here. It's gonna be on the back. So like it's gonna go up. Yeah. So if you can read this, I'm trying to see if I should. No, it goes up like this. Yeah. If you can read this, Dad is off duty. And that's done. I still haven't changed the thread on that P77. The top. Yes, the top that. Oh yes, I got it from Creative Fabric. I think I got these too. All of my designs except for I can't think. Yeah, all of my designs except for the the mug I'm gonna do. So I think all of those designs. Okay, so Creative Fabrica, you get all my PNG files from. Yep, all of my PNG files come from this. Yeah, so I have them like this, so when he flip them up, he can sit on his feet. You can read it. So that's why I'm putting them upside down. No. Brent. No. Go back upstairs. Go back upstairs. All right. Yeah, Top Dad, they have like different varieties. Actually it was red and blue, but since I was gonna press it on blue, and if you look at like Top Gun, it's red and white. So I wanted to look like the original. You really don't need too much tape for this. I'm just going a little crazy with it. I'll put in an Amazon order and come your lives, yeah. And I try to get it like right there. Yeah, same thing. Somebody have lives and I'm like, oh my goodness. I don't need any more machines. I have nowhere to put them. I need to be able to breathe. So I'm done with machines. Okay. So these are going to the machine, and actually I need to put the temperature on 400. So make sure this is right. Why is this? Oh, okay, we go. Polyester, I put on 400 degrees, 60 seconds. If it's a blend, I put on like 350 for like 45 to 60 seconds. So I'm going to turn up the heat over there, turn off my tumbler press, and then I need to get my mug press ready because we're gonna do a mug press too. Okay. So yeah. So these are ready to go. And I have that for sublimation. I also have one other thing for sublimation that I'm gonna do. But let's switch over here and see what we got going on over here. Okay, gotta get up, Britt. We have a dog over here. Go. Go, Britt. Alright, this is, oops, what am I doing? Alright, so this is what it looks like. And then on the back, I had to trim the thread, but cut around it, and then that little hole, I'm gonna use my little poker tool that I use for my cam snaps, And that's going to be that. So we're going to work on that. And I do need to change the thread for this one. So well, let's stop talking about it and make it happen. So change the thread. Make sure it's on red, that it's up. Right. Alright, now I'll let this roll. Oh, Dory came out. It's like, why is it not working? Let's see. All right. Here we go. All right, so we're gonna let that finish. Excuse me. Looking bad. Nope. I don't put any paper in between it. Because if they get on, you can always, you know, it's not going to stay on there permanently. It's going to wipe it off. I mean, you can just wipe it off, but I've never, yeah. I put paper on top. I put some on the bottom and I put some on the top when I press them, but I do not put, no, I don't do that. So this is done. I'm just gonna pop this, take this out of the hoop. Take this out of the hoop. Put this back. And I'm gonna get my really good scissors to cut this out because they need to be sharp. Just a little bit. I'm gonna cut this part off and then I get my scissors. I'm just that's on there. And see it, Reese, that's why you do it to hide the stitches in the back. Oh wow. There they go. Thank you. Stop playing with me, bots. Anyway, let's not give any attention to them. Whew. This fan is blowing all my trash away. I feel like I'm Marilyn Monroe today. In that white dress, everything is blowing away. At least get this off, and then I'm gonna get my other scissors and cut. Yeah, thank you so much, Dims. Out of control. Okay, let me step away for just a second. You can look at that. Checking on that, that looks good. Alright, yeah, those spots. Alright. So I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna cut around it. So I'm just up to the thread, close enough. I do have smaller scissors, but these are so sharp. As close as I can without cutting the thread. Okay, so far that's what we have here. Left some of these ugly threads in the back. Clean it up. Waiting for that to get on there. I think I'm gonna go ahead and prep my other sublimation first. Father's Day. I'm like, what? So I'm gonna use my little poker tool. I use it for my cam snaps. It's kind of like a sketch stitch. Hey, fun cooking anymore. Okay. I'm back. Let me get my poker tool. So you just joined and I made these little bummies. So I need to cut some string on them. So I made the bummies. I made this top dash shirt with my white toner. I used just my serger to make these. I did this cute little tumbler. I'm making a cute little tunnel. Hold on just a second. Yep, and that's why you don't leave it unattended. Got all the way through and grabbed a piece of fabric on this side. That's alright. I'll fix that. Okay, and now this is a little keychain. So I'm gonna use my little poker tool. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on there so make it easier. All right, and then use my little poker tool. Just poke a hole right through it. Sorry, I'm gonna have to look away so that I don't hurt myself. Just a couple pokes. All right. And I'm gonna take this And oh, I'm doing well. I'm on break. Living life. Crafting. Chilling. Visiting friends. Tutoring. Cleaning. Overall, I'm good. There we go. Phew. Alright. So, there's a little keychain. So his dad, he can just clip it to something. Mustache. So cup, and then the sublimation machine is almost ready. We are going to do mug press. I'm going to clean up this area. It is a lot going on. Thank goodness for this like one little area that shows when I have to top down, because it probably would scare you. Yeah. I am over here fooling with this onesie that was left unattended. So, I'm still here. What are you guys working on? So, yeah, you might see a little, just a little hole in here. I'm okay with that. Okay. Now I'm still here. Real and raw. That's what we're doing. Alright, I'll come back to that later. How are you doing? Fun cooking and more. What's going on with you? How's life? How's everything going for you? Let me see. Ooh, we still have 120 more degrees before we get to 400. Let's go ahead. I have like several more. Oh yeah, I have a whole bag I was gonna do making teacher gifts, and it's just I've had to like adjust and do some different things because I just haven't had time. I mean, a lot of my teacher gifts in the form of like gift cards that I gave. Oh yeah, we have the koozie. I think the koozie, and this better act right. I know I looked this up yesterday. Little Father's Day koozie. Says Dad bod on point. Let me see how this does before. Yeah. So let's do this. Let's do the koozie. And I think I'm gonna use my I'm gonna use my Cricut heat press for this one. This has a little mustache too. What kind of crafts are you gonna make? What kind of gifts are you gonna make on Cooking and More? Tell me your name again. All right. This Cricut cut this out with no problem. Silhouette, you playing. Cut my vinyl. I'll probably do it later and then just show you all. So, for this other piece, I always put a box around it. Let's see if it's gonna, this one is gonna act up. Actually, I'm just gonna pull this whole thing off. Sorry about that. Tote bags, shirts, beach towels, and mugs. Yeah, sound like the things that are on my list. That's good. Follow through. You can do it. I really wanted to make, I'm like, come on, a teacher making video on that? I really wanted to make that, but baby girl graduated and end of the year came. And that was it. So, I don't know if I'm gonna use my little press. Haven't decided. I have a small easy press. Make sure all this is up. I may use my mini press. I'm always scared I'm gonna melt it. So yeah, I'll plug that up in a minute. I'm gonna use my mini press. She said make them, we can make them together. I know. Kept feeling like it, because we were already out of school, so I'm like, it's too late, but anybody here, you have a child or the school in your district still in school? So our last day was May 27th, kind of. Because if you're a faculty, you have to attend graduation. So I got this little koozie thing from Hobby Lobby. You get a pack of 6 for like $2.99 and like 30% off if you can catch them. So just gonna take this. If you hear snoring in the background, it's my dog. I have one trying to find snacks, and they already ate, and then I have one that's snoring. So let's lay this out and make sure. I know I measured 3-3. I'm not all gonna press at the same time. Oops. Yeah. Dad bod on point. Yes. So I might can get away with it. I think I might risk it. You can do it. Okay. Dad. Because they don't have to be on top of each other. It's not like they're being layered. So. Ooh, that fan is something awful, but if I turn it off, I'm gonna burn up. I might put some heat tape. Uh-oh. Well, don't know what happened with this camera. Everybody on break today, I guess. There we go. Camera better stop playing with me. Okay, there we go. No, what happened? Don't worry, it's gonna come back. goodness. You really don't have to put heat tape on this. I'm just trying to keep this down. I'm actually gonna put some right here. And I had to cut the black, of course, because it says it would have said dead by a point. Last day of school here, June 27th. Wow. When did you all start? After Labor Day? So the public school system, I think they started like maybe the first week of August. We didn't start till the 18th. I work at a private school. Okay, you really don't have to do all this, but I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna walk around and plug this up. Boy. I have the little the plug clipped on my table, so I don't have to like worry about it. So it's really nice to just to have the plugs up here instead of going all the way under the table. I had to walk around because this is a big table. So I'm going to press this, make sure it's looking good, nothing's in the way. On point might be a little crooked. All right. Let me get my little cover. $24 degrees more left on this. I'm just gonna put it on this. Look at this. This is an outline. This thing is so old. This is when I was using paper. What was I using? Printable transfers. Like Nina paper, light transfers. You print it out on your regular printer and then you can do it. So once that beeps, I'll be ready for this. I do need to fix this. This poor little onesie. It has suffered. So I'm waiting for that to do that. Like I said, feel free to talk to me. Tell me what's going on with you today. I still have a hat to embroider. So that was supposed to go with that. All right, this is ready. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take it. Make sure you get all of it. I mean, really, it's like a little iron, right? I have one of those little irons. You don't want to do it too much because you don't want to flatten it out. Let's take a peek. Oh yeah. Look at that. Oh yeah. That one is not ready. Put this back on top. I'm going to cover that back up. Alright, dad bod is ready. This is not. So let me do this spot. 3x3. Yep, 3x3. And I think I got this off Creative Fabrica too. Y'all missing out. I have a link below. I'm telling you, one price for all of the designs. All the ones you see on Etsy, It's on there. You pay one price and you get access to everything. Okay? Let's check this. This one is good. Maybe that red need to sit for a little bit. I'm gonna give it a little time. That's the last one, and it's gonna be. Have you ever done a transfer with a paint similar to screen print? Yes, I have. I used to screen print. I have a screen printing 2-color. See, one. Oh gosh, 2 head, 1 color. So yeah, I screen printed. I've done all that stuff. Yes, it's ready over there. All right. So it shouldn't be glitter. Okay, y'all, look at that. Let me go get the machine because it's not good. All right, so now we have our little koozie. I'm using Caesar, HTV. If I'm using glitter, HTV, I usually get was it HTVRONT on HTVRONT on it's on Amazon. So there we go. All right, so that's done. Now it's time to do the socks. So when I go over there, I'm gonna put paper. I'm gonna do these together. Paper is gonna be up, so make sure it's not down like this. And then I'm gonna put the paper on top. I'm gonna do it. All right, here we go. You might see a dog. Don't be scared. Good boy. I'm just gonna put paper here. And then I'm gonna put the socks together here. Put paper on top. 60 seconds. So I'm gonna let that go. We're gonna do the mug press. I think the plug is over here. I don't know why a Cricut mug cord has to be so special, but it is. I'm either gonna do that or I might take that off and do my heat destination one. So I don't feel like looking for that cord. Thank you all so much. I appreciate you all. You know, I might take off this heat element and then do the mugs. So I have a 7-in-1. So I'm just gonna do it on my, because it's gonna warm up quickly. All right. Woohoo! That's done. And you can do like a little, what I call a little fussy cut, where you can go around and like tear it, but I don't like that. Let me get my gloves on. Several pairs of gloves. You fooling with heat. Okay, so here is one. If you can read this, I should hit it with one brush. I did not hit it with one brush, but it's alright. These are socks, so his dad is off duty, so He'll have these socks to wear, so when he put them on, they'll look like this, and they'll be up like that, so they can be red. Okay, so that's done. I'm gonna let this cool off over here on this mat. And now I'm gonna switch out. Actually, I have a keychain. You know what? I might do the keychain first before I switch it out. I'm gonna do the keychain first. Yep. Keychain before I turn this off. So I'm getting ready to do a keychain. I'm gonna do front and back. It says, where did you get your transfer for spring print? Oh, I used to get my transfers. If I got them already made, they were from, I can't even think of the place, but if I also used that like stencil film, so I would just put it on my speedball screen, and I just put it out and did it like that. And then I have printed, like, I just use regular like that overhead transparency paper that you would use if you're a teacher. I just ran it through my printer, and then I set it outside to expose it, or I can't remember what I did. It's been a while, but most of them has been like stencil, and I just put it down, put the tape out, the painter's tape all around it, make sure it's nice and flat, and then I paint, and then go over it a couple times. But I got my little screen printing thing from eBay. So this is a picture. Oh, this is a keychain too. So this is a picture. This is not a picture. This is a picture of my daughter and my husband. This is when she won her award for solo in choir. She's an amazing singer. All right, so let's move this stuff out of the way. So I'm gonna do a front side. I'm gonna do a front side, and I'm gonna do a back side. What's the cover over the heat press? It's just a top Latin heat press cover I got from Heat Press Nation. So I'm only gonna do one side at a time. Now I might not leave it on as long. They're gonna feel a little sticky when you use them. I would just say, like, get anything off of them. Don't try to clean them with anything wet, because they will swell. This is from personal experience. The keychains are very easy to make. I've done several at a time. I just front and back, because the sublimation paper needs to be on top. You have to do it. Let's cut this some more. Okay. All right. This is the best thing. Cuts the tape for you. It's for right-handed people. See, I'm keep reaching over. Let me make sure. All right. And then I just tape it. Nothing ridiculous. And you can put like 4 pieces, 2 pieces. I'm just gonna leave it like this, because I'm gonna have to take it off and do this. I should have cut this out at the same time. Do as I say, not as I do. Okay, so I'm trimming this. Ooh, I think I trimmed it too much. Yowzers. It's okay, I got another piece if it doesn't fit. Working and working. Oh, thank you. Yes, my daughter, my one and only, is a graduate. All right, let's go back over here and pick this heat press up. reuse. And what I'm gonna do, make sure the sublimation paper is facing up. If not, you would not get your full design. Alright, so we're going to do the other side. And yes, I do have I did print extras. Gotta have your backup. Ooh, I got a lot to clean up. Lots with the capital T. But that's okay. That's what happens when you're crafting. Ooh, not too short, not too short. Actually, I'll let it go. And then I'll let that up, and then I do that. See, anybody got any questions? What's the cover heat first? I need some tutorials on that. What tutorials would you like to see? Like I said, to be honest, most of my tutorials and things are going to be live. I'm trying to see something I can put on a stand. Any area, okay. I don't want to love this will make me. Woo! The spirit rats. I might let that cool off. Let me get my little razor. Yeah, that takes it right off. Oh yeah. It's a little. It's okay. I'm not selling it. So there we go. So it's a little off right there. But that's okay with me. I'm gonna get 2 more pieces of tape. Okay, so now I'm going to do the other side. I'm just going to line it up. I still cut this one too much. It's alright. Oops. I'm gonna have to take this to the paper versus taping this because that's 2-sided, so I'm just gonna take it to the paper. While it's doing this, I am going to unhook this so we can do. Maybe it doesn't want to act for it today. No, it's not. That's 60 seconds. Too fast. That was not 60 seconds. Let's see what we have. Here we go. Bless it. we didn't call attention to it. So if somebody go back and watch this, the chat's not going to be available because I don't need these people to get a life. Ooh, that's fried. It's probably messed up fooling with these folks. Okay. Yeah, it was off. But it did its job. So there's a picture. It's on both sides. Alright, so I just need, I'm gonna let that cool off and I'm gonna add the little keychain to it. Alright, so I'm supposed to be taking this off, but give me a second. Let me see if I can find this, grab this mug press cord because I thought I already had it plugged up. And obviously I do not. Oh, there we go. Perfect. I found it. So now we can do the mug press. Oh man. Here we go. Yeah. Thank you, Linda. Okay. People. Ooh. Somebody's home. What time is it? Oh. My daughter's home. Home for work. Everybody's at work. Well, not now. Got people in the house. We're at work. Alright, so this is trash. Just trying to clean up a little bit and then I'm gonna bring that Cricut mug press over here. I need to plug it in first. Found my cord. So I got the Cricut mug press. I'm glad I didn't have to unscrew that over there. So hello. Oh my goodness, I didn't even plug up the right one. Just wonderful. Oh. All right. Now we're gonna do the mug. I'm gonna do the mug. And I'm going to use my cradle. Use my cradle. Don't know where it is. So, I mean, you can do it the same way. I use it a lot when I do vinyl, so I'm always using this. So I don't know if I might use it. It depends on how it rolls. So here's a cute little design. This is from my daughter's graduation. It says, "We love you." That's a picture of her excited with her her diploma and roses. my husband, her dad, and her dad and his dad, her grandpa. So I'm gonna do this. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and do that while this is warming up. Yeah. It'll beep and let me know when it's ready. It's been a hot minute since I've used it, so we need tape, and then I'm gonna cut this out. If for some reason it doesn't go right, I made 2 of these. So yeah, thank you so much. Get it together, people, and you can use the little thing. I'm just cutting this and then I throw it away when I'm done. And I cut all of my sublimation things, you see, all on one 13 by 19 sheet. So the socks, the mug, the sublimation mug design, I think. Tumbler design. I'm gonna use that. Alright. Yep, I might do this and then just seal it. Alright. And it doesn't have to cover because it's not a like complete cover mug. Ew. Let's use the right hand. I am going to put paper over this too. Who on here sublimates? Oh man. They are. And I'm sorry. Replay will be available. I'm not even gonna. That's what they want. Gotta make sure this is tight because it will ghost. Uh-oh. It's ready. Is there Wana? Hey, Wana. Let me fix this. Connect to the camera. Because this is not tight. You want it super tight. I know I could use bigger tape, but I'm not. And this one is acting crazy, so. Trying to keep it from ghosting. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this. This is like ridiculous. You don't have to do this. I'm doing this, so. Alright. I do want to put some tape on this bottom. I'm gonna grab my other tape. Kinds of heat tape. Clear, green. Okay, Dibs, thank you. Yeah. Go get a life. I haven't had bots. I don't know when I'm gonna show up. Anyway, that's not what we're here today for. Let's not give any attention to those who require it. All right, so now I'm gonna put some paper over it. Lost. Glad I did not have to switch that thing out. And these are from Amazon. I do have a had a gift card to, what was it? Gift card to Michael's. And I usually don't shop for anything at Michael's. Usually if it is, it's like classroom stuff. And I hardly ever do that anymore. But they sell Cricut mugs and they had a sale, so I got like 60 of them. My gift card, I shout out to my students. Okay, so I kind of overdid it, but you get it. Right? I don't know if I want to put some tape inside, maybe just some. Alright. Alright, so let's move this out of the way. What do you recommend helps make sales? On Etsy, always have a sale going. Believe it or not, like I get way more sales, even if it's 10%. Yeah, even if it's 10%, I just make sure you have a sale going. We're gonna let this go. Sale going. I also use something that's new. I can't even think. I am a affiliate and I should know, but also use this other. It lets you know like how what's popular, how many other persons selling. Somebody might know. I don't think it sells. It's not Sales Summarized. Sales Summarized is really good too. But it's another one that you can get on. But I would say also look and see what's selling. You know, you gotta make, things that people want to buy. I know you're like, well, this is what I like. I'm not saying not to have your own spin, but see what's selling. And that site, let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it real quick, because that is a site that helped me. Like when I was deciding what to do for Father's Day gifts, I just like Father's Day. And most of the things that I'm doing was top. So, let me see if I can find it. So no, it's a, and if any of you know, go ahead and drop that. Let's see if I see it on my main page. I'm trying to see. Oh, Everbee. No, is it Everbee? Yeah, Everbee. Everbee. I know it's an E and I couldn't think of it. Everbee helps you see what's selling, what's popular, top designs and things like that. I know they have like free to you if you want more, you know, you can go up. But yep, Everbee is really good. Everbee and sell Sumera and always have your shop. Just have a sale. People like a sale. 10%. Also, too, I paid for the Etsy Etsy Plus. It's like $10 a month. But I also have that little rotating, not marquee, but a little rotating thing at the top of your Etsy shop where you put your shop. Like, y'all, I need to eat something or drink something. Going brain dead. So, and it'll spin. So I have, like right now, if you go to my Etsy shop, you'll see Independence, 4th of July sale. And then it's like, it rotates, like name of my shop. Then it shows at the top that it was for sale. And also you can add a link. So people like, oh, I kind of want this. So you can actually put a link at the top of your header in your Etsy shop if you have Etsy Plus. And they can go directly to all of your things that you put in 4th of July or Independence Day category. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I hope this part get it because I feel like it's a little bit off. Oh, you're welcome, Natasha. So I'll move it to the side. All right, so let me show you what I've done today. Because I mean, I want to do a hat, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm tired. And I'm tired. All right, so let me show you all the things I've made today. I've done the koozie. These are all Father's Day gifts. Caesar, HTV. I just used my mini press. I didn't say Siri. Okay, so Dad bought on point. Again, I did this beautiful, beautiful tumbler. And the lines, like it just came out so good. No lines, right? I did that. Got a onesie that needs to be finished. I made the Top Dad, my vintage Top Dad shirt that looks like the Top Gun, so that's 3. I also made this keychain, so that's 4. I also did these socks. It's 5. I did this keychain. I just need to add the little key ring to it. And that takes no time to do. I'm actually gonna do it right now. So, got this from Amazon. Get a little beep. I think I might turn it around. Oops, I think I gotta put it on. I might turn it around because I feel like it didn't get a part of it, and I'm not doing this again. Okay. Uh-oh. These little snaps. Anyway, I'll unsnap this later. These came from Amazon. 2-sided. So the keychain. I made these bummies. Let me take these things off the socks. Working on that mug. We'll see how it goes. So we put them on. They're read it. This Dad. You can read this. This Dad is off duty. Happy Father's Day onesie. What else did I make? Onesie. I had a hat, but I'm not gonna do the hat. I'm gonna go eat. And if I do the hat, I'll just like figure a way to add it on later. Thank you. I got this design from Creative Fabrica. one price. We got this design, this design, this design, this design. Like, and then I also have the other one, the wood one that I didn't get to do because I guess it didn't cut properly. But it was gonna say dad life. No, it says go ask your mom, hashtag dad life. So I was gonna put that on the sign. So he has a man cave, so hang it up if he wants to. I'm gonna cut that out. And I think that's all. And then I have a hat that is gonna say girl dad. You too, this is gonna be hot. Like love. Make sure you wear your gloves because this is hot. Alright. Here we go. I'm gonna let this cool off a little bit. It looks like it did right. Alright, so I am done with that. Alright. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna use the razor and go ahead and tear this off. Excuse me, little boy. Yep, I'm just gonna use a razor and tear this off. Seriously? Let's put it back on there. Let's see. The reveal is on. Oh yeah, get those jigs. I didn't have to use paper and didn't leave any residue. Like, I haven't had one for masks. I was sublimating masks. I had a jig for that too. I still have it. Trying to think of other ways that it can be used. Y'all, this is the best thing ever. Not much of my life that I get to enjoy not worried about this. Let me get these up. Well, actually I can pull it from here. So good, it will not tear up, won't scratch anything. Okay, y'all. Yes. Winner. Winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. This came out so good. Oh my goodness, he's gonna love it. So good. If I would have had it next year, I think I might sell these earlier. But, look at that. We love you. It came out so good. Thank you, Shania. Alright. The tumbler, I think it was 8 by 2, 9 by 8 by 8 by 2 by 9 by 3. And you have a little paper left over and it's like perfect. Alright. Let me cover all this. Let me show y'all the overhead. The last little thing. Look at that. I have all kinds of stuff going on. But look. Look. It came out so cute. It's a little dust. I need to wipe it off. But what do y'all think? Oh man. Got a little embroidery, a little sewing, a little everything in today. I'm about to do a little cleaning. Well, thank you all for joining me today. I hope you had a lot of fun making all of these Father's Day gifts. I really appreciate you all. I know I've been live for about 3 hours, maybe 4 hours. It has been fun. I still have a couple things that I need to do, but I have to go feed my belly. I appreciate you all. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also if you have any things you would like to see, other videos like to see, like I said, most likely it will be live. Just let me know and I'll do a live video. We just go through it together. I might even do a sew along, so hopefully we can do that and it will be live so I can slow down and help those who need help with anything. So I'm looking forward to that. And as always, be kind. You never know what somebody's going through. Just be kind. Be kind, be kind, be kind. And all right, crafty scholars, I'm out. Ciao.